In this version of Pokemon, everything is fused with a legendary. So, instead of a bug catcher just having Caterpie, now they'll have a Caterpie that's been fused with a random legendary to make a whole new Pokemon. Every trainer in the game has had their teams fused, leading to some hilarious and cursed combinations, as well as making the game significantly harder. So, I played through this entire game to see just how absurd and difficult this would get. Here's how it went. The game begins with us choosing our starter, and for our legendary infused starters, our choice is between these: a Mewtwo Charmander, a Groudon Bulbasaur, or a Dialga Squirtle. All three of these fusions look awesome. Let me know which combination you'd be choosing in the comments below. But for me, while I would love to have a Bulbasaur equipped with a Volcano, or this Timu and Polion here, my small, smooth brain just can't ignore a fusion of Mewtwo and Charmander. So, with Mewmander secured, we have our first fusion, a Fire Psychic type with a huge special attack stat. And our new Mewmander was about to immediately be put to the test, as we have our first battle against our rival, Blue. Turns out, he chose the literal walking volcano, Growlsaur. While Charmander would usually have a big type advantage over Bulbasaur, with these fusions, it's a much harder matchup since Growlsaur is a poison ground type. All I can do here is try to hit it with Psywave, and while it is super effective, the damage is pretty pathetic before Blue hits me with a Mud Shot that completely cripples my Mewmander. This also drops my speed, meaning that on the following turn, Growlsaur moves first, hitting us with an ancient power that crushes Mewmander into the dirt, handing me my first loss. Yeah, I can already tell that this game is going to be absolutely insane. Despite that loss, we're still able to proceed, exiting out of Pallet Town onto Route 1. And it doesn't take long for us to find our first trainer battle. Although, Last Mimi here is packing the buffest looking Pidgey I have ever seen in my life. And once again, we are completely outmatched here, as Mewmander is quickly decimated by Dragon Breaths. Which means, yeah, I lost against both my rival and the very first trainer of the game. I fear we may be in trouble here. See, while Charmander gets a massive stat boost thanks to being fused with a legendary, all of our opponents also get stat buffs too. Clearly, this makes things incredibly dangerous, and I knew that before trying to tackle that dreaded Pidgey again, my only option was to train up my Mewmander. Thankfully, the wild Pokemon in this game aren't fused with legendaries, so it doesn't take too much time for us to get some extra levels. And once at level 7, our Mewmander can now take on the dreaded Route 1 trainer.